Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. This is a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back.
And looking for a big play here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Early in the season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. What a move, and he's free. Tackled, but forced down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Grant. It's a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field, it's Grant. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Now they're running on the toss. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Braswell. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10, touchdown, Arkansas. This quarterback on fire today.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The shotgun running play call. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To the air, it's Grant. What a catch! And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
A direct snap. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Braswell. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They cap the drive with 6 points. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Grant. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. They call the draw play here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's that defense shifting again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Grant. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Caught in the backfield. It's Braswell.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back. It's Grant. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's reeled in. It's Alexander. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That's caught. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, what a grab! All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Completion to the left on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Razorbacks move into the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. On the run, it's Lacey. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Grant. Using his legs on the scramble. It's a fumble. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for the first down.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. And the back now goes in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. We're going to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking downfield. It's Grant. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Braswell. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Grant. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking right, this one caught. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He'll hand it off. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handing off on the draw play. Has the 1st down, is still going. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Grant. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made over the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Receiver makes the grab, and the Rebels churn out another 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes off on a bootleg. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.